Guys, my friend Dazalak asked me if you claim you know too much about the plant and you educate to other people why your spider plant leaves have got yellow. In this video, I will tell you what happened to my little spider plant that this disaster happened. Stay with me. Hi my dear friend, I am Shine from the thehplants. Welcome to our gardening channel. Today me and my dear friend Dazalak are here to talk about how to revive dying spider plants. Actually, there are a few factors that cause dying of your spider plant. We want to talk about that factors and how you can prevent them. My dear friend, look at my spider plant. Actually, its bottom leaves have got completely yellow. It's because of the cold weather, and if I don't fix this problem, after a while it dies. So I went to travel and I forgot turn on the heater. Because of that, weather got cold and it shocked my spider plant. The leaves got yellow, and you know, if I didn't fix the problem, it would die after a while. But there are another factors that cause, cause dying of your spider plant. The factors like, I don't know, soil, water you give, overwatering, underwatering, and pot, the root. I will talk about the few main problems of that one by one. The first step, the first factor, the main factor that cause dying of your spider plant is the water. Always remember, people think they should water their spider plant whenever they can, but it's not true. Overwatering can cause root rot and then yellowing of the leaves, and after a while your spider plant die. Always check your soil before watering. Check the soil. If the surface of soil is dry about 1 or 2 inches, it's time to water it. Otherwise, never water that, because it causes dying of your spider plant. This is the first factor. The second factor is underwatering, reverse of overwatering. A spider plant usually like humid soil, and if you don't water it when the soil is dry, after a while, because root can't absorb the water, the leaves can get enough nutrients and they get yellow, and after a while again it died. So overwatering and underwatering are two main factors. The other factor is the soil you use. Always remember, soil should have good drainage. Drainage is important whenever you water your soil. The water after a few seconds should come out of the bottom of the pot, actually drainage of the pot. So the drainage is important. Always pay attention when you water. Does the water come out or not? And if the water stays in soil, root rots happen. Your roots rot, and after a while the leaves again get yellow and the spider plant dies. The other factor is the pot. After the soil drainage, pot drainage is important too. The water, when you water your soil, the water should come out of the bottom of the pot. Actually, the holes that the drainage or holes that your pot have, the water should come out of that. This is necessary too, because again, if it doesn't have good drainage, the pot doesn't have good drainage, the water remains in soil and the roots will rot, and eventually your pothos plant leaves turn yellow and it finally dies. This is another factor. The next factor you should always remember, sorry, I have taken notes in order not to forget: temperature. The spider plant likes moderate temperature, actually room temperature, and it shouldn't be too high or too low, and the weather should be a little humid. As I told you, my spider plant has yellowing leaves because of the cold weather. The weather changed. The spider plant got shocked, and because of that it was almost close to die. So temperature is important, and always remember not to change temperature, and don't put your spider plant in front of heater or I don't know, air condition. The other factor is fertilizer. Always remember you shouldn't over fertilize your spider plant in growing season, like summer and spring. You should fertilize your spider plant twice a month, and in other seasons, I mean winter and autumn, once a month is enough. And if you over fertilize your soil, you know, leaves will burn. It gets brown, and after a while the brown leaf will spread to another leaves and makes all of the leaves browning, and it dies. If few leaves of your spider plant get yellow, I mean 2 or 3 leaves, this is something normal. But if the number of leaves get more and more like this, as you see, more than 20-30 leaves have got yellow, there is a problem. And yellowing of leaves always start from old leaves. Old leaves are in bottom, and you know, young leaves are in top. Old leaves turn yellow first, and after that it spreads to young leaves. And it's better to trim your spider plant. Actually trim the yellow yellow leaves in order not to let it spread to another leaf. I didn't trim them because I wanted to show you, but after this video I will trim the yellow leaves. Dear Dazalak, did you get the answer why the leaves got yellow? It's because of travel, but I told you to take care of my plant, but unfortunately you didn't care. Just goddamn you. If you have any question like my friend Dazalak, you can comment it for us. I will answer, and just feel free for asking every question, but don't forget to push the subscribe button.